All right, so get a commentary on this. That's Gus Waltz, Tim Walz's son. He's visibly crying because he's proud of his dad. And for a lot of people, they haven't seen this because, America is so broken that there is just not a good example of families anymore. And Tim Walz kind of represents that. And a lot of people having difficulty struggling, understanding this. And I'm going to use this as a point to say that because of people like this who influence people, that's why there's no fixing these people. That is why, when it comes to the Republican side of things, the diehard MAGAs and the rest, there's no fixing that. They're not going to get any better. There is no reforming them. There is no changing them. There is no helping them see anything. They are a cancer in this culture that needs to be removed. That's all there is to it. That's it. They need to be removed. They're not going to get any better. They're going to continue to drag people down and hurt people is what they're going to do. This is a group of people who has no problem going after somebody who has special needs and tearing them apart for no better purpose than they just want to be mean. That's it. And those people need to be gone. And we're not doing enough as a society to make that a crime. And it should be. You should be able to be jailed for that. Making comments like this, while they are innocuous, and that's fine, she, as a professional, knows how to ride the line not to get in trouble. But for the people that follow her, that are commenting, for the other rude and disgusting things put around online, those should be considered hate crimes. Those people should be jailed and not be able to work a job or anything. They should lose their entire livelihood because of how they're being. But that won't happen because we protect people in this country under free speech from being allowed to marginalize people, right? You're allowed to be racist in this country because it's protected under free speech. It should not be. But those are the freedoms we keep upholding for no good reason. There's not. There is no argument you can give me that tells me that racism and hatred of marginalized groups should be allowed because it's free speech and explain to me how it does good. See, protecting free speech is for bettering things for everybody. But if your speech is dragging everybody down for no better purpose than just to marginalize people, it's not helpful. It shouldn't be protected. And not at all. Shouldn't be protected at all. And unfortunately, that portion of our system is being abused for those that are just wrong. So I am glad to see this moment. I, as a person myself who is autistic, has a problem showing emotion, this is great. I'm glad that he was able to do this. I'm glad he was able to show love and admiration for his father because, your father being the vice president is a good thing, should be a good thing if they're a good person. And again, people are talking about how this reinforces their whole idea of how Walz is a great guy because if he wasn't, then it would be apparent with this. But we've got a good ticket, you guys. And I'm really hopeful that we're going to do great things in the 4 years coming up and hopeful that we don't have some other issues take place. But if they're going to attack someone who's special needs, the people are going to do that. I am really concerned about what's going to happen when they call the election for Harris Walz. And I'll be surprised if we don't see rioting and if we don't see violence. I'm really going to be surprised if we don't. Because these people are so low at this point and are so easily swayed that they're going to do something deranged. And that's my concern. So be safe out there, guys. This was a great moment. There's a lot of people trying to make horrible moments out of good things happening. And Coulter, who, I don't know how she's still relevant. She, back years ago when I worked in newspapers, she was spouting off garbage and we posted it in the paper because our publisher liked her, which is ridiculous. But yeah, this wispy witch needs to go. Anyway, guys, thanks.